From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. How about a report on him, Chris?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ready to go. Colton Wong up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Pitch. Swings and misses. One out in the top of the first. And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. To first, 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. That's the third out. Mariners go down. Back here in San Diego, today's starting pitcher, Chris Clark. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had. He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Feed to second, that's one. What a double play that. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. That one to first, slides, but it gets by him. Walker throws to second, not gonna get him, he's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Whips it across, one out in the second. Eugenio Suarez stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. At the belt and fires. Got him. Out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Clark back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Juan Soto goes deep. His 31st home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So up next, Jordan Walker. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
No outs, runner over at third. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And gone! Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Pop up here, third base side. That takes care of Grisham. And there's one down. And now Ha-Sung Kim. In the air, center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Austin Nola. And that one is lifted in the air. Pollock has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Darvish, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he was born in Japan. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Cronenworth, and one away in the top of the third. Here's Taylor Trammell. In there, and it's 0-1. Trammell hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Trammell, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And that's down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the last of the third. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. In the air to left center. Pollock has this one sized up. He makes the grab. And there's one away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. In the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Machado at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
That one out to right. Hernandez makes the catch, and that is. And welcome back. Start of the fourth, and the batter now, J.P. Crawford. That's in there. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. France batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike. Strike 1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Struck him out looking. Bottom of the fourth, so digging in now for San Diego, Jordan Walker. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's back Carpenter. Now that's smacked to right center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The throw in, and he's out trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now Trent Grisham. They say it went.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Dives, and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. So all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Ha-Sung Kim. Clark back to work. Swing and a pop-up. A flip to the pitcher covering, and a quick out, number 1.
Now catcher, Austin.
And now it's Austin Nola. 0 for 1 so far. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. First offering misses the mark. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. Suarez throw to first in time. Bogaerts retired. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Darvish back to work. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Trammell takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-0. That's through there for a strike. And he deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. On to Bogaerts. How about that double play? Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Colton Wong. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Wong goes 5 feet 7 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Popped up. That takes care of Wong, and that will end the inning. So the Padres have chased the starter, Diego Castillo.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
On to France, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Juan Soto now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Rodriguez makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. First pitch swinging.
No
Some
ball.
activity
One
in the Mariners bullpen. Matt Brash appears to be getting loose. Flexen getting loose as well. Towards first. Sneaks through. Base hit. And that extends the inning. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
This one high in the air to left center. Soto makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And now the first baseman, Ty France. That's in there. That's strike 1. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Well struck left field. Gone. That one felt good, and they inch closer. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. That one missed. Next pitch misses way outside. He goes down looking. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Carpenter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Long to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty in the air out towards left center. Pollock brings it in with a nice running grab. Back. New pitcher on now, Robert Suarez. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Fly ball down the line. Walker makes the grab on the run.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now it's even up.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And new pitcher for the Mariners.
Now pitching for the number 47, Matt.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Stops it on a slide to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bounce back to the mound. Crawford on the run. Throw to first. Bogaerts retired.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Paul Sewald appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Safe at second.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Walker swings through it for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
And the righty deals. On the ground. And that chance handled. In there. He's safe. So here's the Padres DH. Matt Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. 9th. Welcome. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. This guy can bring it velocity wise. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it's caught for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Now here is Ty France. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The